if Kawhi is able to come back in the near future, what's the Clippers' ceiling with a healthy Kawhi? They're 14-11, very surprising. 6th in the West currently. Norman Powell, James Harden out there doing their thing. Zubac out there balling as well. But what's the Clippers' ceiling with the healthy Kawhi?
Think about it.
But they're 6 right now?
What's the ceiling of a
top
basement?
On what? Ceiling on who?
Well, we are in Gil's basement currently. I'll say it's at
You
least
said
11
what's the
feet.
ceiling of the basement?
Yeah.
It's at least 11, 12 feet.
Do-do-do.
Like what? I'll say they could get up to 4th place.
Do I need a band in this bitch? Yeah, they ain't going nowhere, man. They cook.
Clippers cook.
They cook.
Ceiling of the basement.
What is the ceiling of the ceiling is the roof, as a bald-headed
Oh my
gentleman once told me.
gosh. That was crazy that he said that.
Nah.
Yeah, what you want to put
Ceiling is
up?
the
Who's
roof.
the one in the West right now? Oh, OKC.
Yeah.
Okay, see,
so
Rockets
they
second.
They could beat
too.
Houston. They could beat Houston
three?
with Callback.
Memphis, Dallas, Golden State Clippers.
I think they got a better chance against Houston than OKC. Just because the Houston not used to winning. They starting to win, but
Clippers?
With Kawhi?
Yes, you see James and Kawhi out there. And
The reason you see James doing what James doing right now is because it's James. And he got a big like Capella. He just feels like Houston.
so if it was Clippers versus Houston first round, who you going?
With Kawhi or without Kawhi?
With Kawhi. That's
I'm going with Houston.
No.
I'm going with Houston.
I'm going with
Cleveland.
Houston.
I mean,
They
I'm going
attacking
with or without Kawhi?
They attacking them boys.
But without Kawhi, you feel like the same thing?
Are we saying like if Kawhi just came back or like
Just host it.
Yeah, like if you got to play Kawhi. I mean, you got to play
what if
Houston.
he's like looking great and feeling great? You're still picking Houston?
I'm still going with
Oh,
Houston.
if he look like himself,
Yeah.
oh, I'm all right.
He looks like
the
that
only way
second
they
team
gonna make
All-NBA
it
player
in the
like
playoffs.
I
last
think
season.
Houston got momentum right now. It don't matter what
Well, that's
Kawhi
right
do.
now.
Again, that's
There's
like
still, like,
last
50
year
some
though with
games.
OKC versus Dallas. If you see Kawhi and James, I think that
What is Kawhi's game, and the reason why they didn't get out last year is because he loaded up and he stops the ball. It ain't like he's doing something outlandishly special that's gonna change the dynamic of how we scheme for him. He's just going ISO.
they all ISO. That's what messes them up.
And he's slower and he
Ball
coming off
ain't there.
injury.
It ain't two slow ones.
But he
Only
coming
one
off an
slow.
injury.
You can have one slow, not two
Leading them
slow.
in scoring?
He gonna be slow.
You can't, but you can have one slow person out there. You can't.
James
have
slow
all-
already?
But nah,
James is like 10 speeds lower than where he used to be, and he's still killing, but
well,
you got two slower, older
He's
players.
not shooting the ball as much as he used to. He's passing.
Gotta go
He-
down.
Kawhi, I mean, they cook.
But not by much, though.
They cook.
'Cause no one
Norman
else-
Powell
no
gotta
one else
stay
is
there.
really doing anything.
Just look at
We
the
don't take
matchup.
from
You'll
that.
have who?
It's
James
thinking about
versus
what?
Van Vliet.
4 points. 4 or 5.
You'll have Kawhi and Green,
adding Kawhi.
Brooks and
Kawhi and Brooks,
Kawhi and Brooks. I'm taking Kawhi.
Green and Powell.
I'm taking one leg Kawhi.
I'm taking Brooks because he just gonna put him on one leg. He gonna put him
don't
on one.
matter.
He gonna put him on an ankle. He gonna put him on something. He gonna hound him all night. You gonna get your ass up out of here early.
I don't know. It kind of seems like the Clippers have been playing like they've, like
Look how
they
they
know
figured it
Kawhi.
out.
No, like they know Kawhi finna come back.
Oh, they playing like that.
Yeah, because I'm looking at their scoring averages. You drop Kawhi in there, it's not really gonna
It's
mess
gonna
up
fuck it
too
up.
much.
Norman's not
It's gonna
hit.
mess up Norman a little bit.
I need a few of those points.
That's the guy you
few.
need the most.
But it's like if they
Thank
take away.
you. Who
He's
guard
your guy.
Norman though?
When he comes back, he's gonna be regulated to the 6th man.
But
No.
now, no.
Hell no.
He lead him in scoring.
He gonna lead
He's
them
their
in
leading
scoring.
He lead the
scoring
team in
right now.
scoring.
So who moves?
Won't be him.
It's gonna be
One of them,
Man,
somebody.
Yeah,
I
man,
don't know
man,
who it's gonna
Hey,
be, but I
man,
know who it ain't gonna be.
Norman,
Jones.
James,
Take Jones
and
out.
Zubac are gonna stay.
You
And the
take
rest of them
Jones
can
out.
move.
If you take Jones out, who you got coming off the bench?
What you mean? You gonna
No
have,
firepower.
You gonna have.
That's what
Kawhi's
Norm
not
is
coming
for.
off.
You
No,
know what
no.
Norm is for. Norm is for firepower. And he's been coming off the bench.
That boy averaging 24.
He averaging 24, just like the DiVincenzo shit. I'm in New York. I'm playing this position. I built this whole momentum with y'all. And what you mean, go back to the bench?
I don't think they're gonna put him on the bench.
They can't.
Can't.
He's gonna be the two. That's James, Powell, Kawhi.
Who at the
Versus
two right now?
Green, Van Fleet, and Brooks.
Who at the two right now?
I don't know. I don't
So
watch
you
the
go
Clippers.
think
I
go
ain't
small,
watch the Clippers,
small with that
so
first four?
I'm surprised. they
Derrick
went.
Jones Jr. still at the four?
I think so.
And then Zubac at the five?
Zubac at the 5.
Amir,
That's a big
Amir.
Amir John,
Coffey.
Amir Coffee.
Yes, him.
He out.
off the bench.
He's going to sit.
He's starting?
Yeah.
He started
Oh, no.
7 games this season.
No, Jones is starting. So, yeah.
Jones started.
Chris Dunn has started 14 games this season as well.
This is Chris
Out.
Dunn.
Out.
Yeah, you got
and you got a solid
Coffee
bench.
coming
But you don't know.
off the
But that bench is not a firepower,
Terrence Mann
offensive
sometimes.
firepower
You
bench.
need
Yeah.
an offensive
You start
firepower bench
Dunn.
when you got an offensive
All them
firepower
dudes are
five.
taking
You
the
just
place
need
of
them to be
Kawhi
able
till he
to
come back.
handle
So
themselves.
what I'm saying, Kawhi comes back, you put Norm, you got to put Norm back over there.
No, you
Because you got two,
He's your leading scorer.
Jones.
you got James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, and Norman Powell.
Yeah.
And Norman Powell is your leading scorer.
So you gotta keep him in there.
So is he the star now?
Yes, he's still gonna get. It's gonna go
No,
from
he's
25
been holding
shots.
it down. He's been
It's
doing
gonna go
his
from 20
job.
shots
Do
to
we stop
15.
holding it down?
It's gonna go.
No, he's going to do his job.
Yeah, he go.
His job is 24. No, my job is 24 right now. You're telling me not to do my job no more.
It's going to be like
So you're telling me
18-20.
to slow it down.
That's
No.
what happens with
No, but
everybody.
Tell
you
me
gonna
what
get
y'all telling me. Tell me.
It's going to be a natural progression because it's Kawhi's shots.
So what y'all telling me? I'm gonna take less shots.
It's like playing it's like KD.
Or that
playing
he
with
might
Steph.
still play with the second unit more than James and Kawhi. But he's not going to go to the bench.
He's not going to the bench.
And he's going to be the guy with the second unit. but he's
Kawhi's
still
gonna
going to be a
the
starter.
first sub, probably. Y'all.
First, out.
Out, yeah. You don't think so?
But
Or
Come on now.
with
Right
an injury?
now, right.
Norman Powell
Yeah,
at
I'm talking
24
about,
games.
right now. But back
Powell.
then,
Norman
you
Powell at
sub Powell
24
first,
games.
and then when you sub Kawhi out, you bring Powell back in. That's when you get all the shots.
You bring Powell off the bench so he got all the 24
Kawhi
points
also is not gonna
availability
play
that
on the
he can
bench.
have with nobody
Well, you
in his
could
way
do
at
that.
24 a game.
could do
It's the
that.
only way to do that because
and
you got
leave
two
him
other
in the
guys.
fourth quarter with him.
Yes.
what do you
That's Mike. I'm like, you cannot play him with them. He gonna mess
Why
it
would
up.
anybody do that?
It's
Yeah, when
nasty.
Kobe came back.
Yeah, you.
Why would you put a
stayed
25
on
point
the
per game
bench.
scorer on the bench? No
What do you
way.
mean? You got to go to the bench now?
He just talking. He don't mean that shit. Rashad just talking. He don't mean that shit.
What?
Why would you
happened?
put him on the bench?
Huh?
Nah, he can go to the
don't
bench.
mean
No. Norman?
You see,
The
I can
team's
see.
leading scorer.
Off the bench.
No.
Because he is the third
Win.
option. Because he's the third option.
Win.
He's the third
happens.
option.
It happens.
Win.
Third option.
I'll wait.
He not the second option.
Win.
He not the first option.
It happens.
I will wait. Look it up. Win.
Win what? Win what?
When that
His
happens,
scoring going to go down
When
regardless,
has the
though, so why would
team's
you-
leading scorer?
goes to the bench.
Lou Will, shit.
But they started there.
What team did Lou Will leading scoring? Which team?
Philly.
AI scoring? The AI team, the
Philly?
team he was on team AI?
No, the one
Really?
when AI left.
Well,
So Andre Iguodala didn't lead the team in scoring?
no, Lou Will did.
What average? So it was
I don't know.
what,
shit,
a
I
couple
don't know.
point, a point,
Was
half a point, some shit like
was
that.
it
Like y'all.
25? Was it that high?
I don't know. I just know.
Regardless, it's
So
happening.
did he average 24 points coming off?
It's happening.
What he average?
We gonna see.
Joe, what is it?
I don't know if this is correct.
Talk to me.
2011-2012 season, Williams led the 76ers in scoring with 14.9 points per game.
No
know.
way.
Is that true? I mean, I'm
Yeah, but Iguodala.
What?
11, 12,
never averaged that
11,
many
12.
Wait,
And I
he led the team?
Lou Will.
averaged 15.
Iguodala
There's
only
no way.
averaged like 12.
So what y'all saying?
Gil is
I
still here in
understand y'all
spirit.
trying to argue, but
They want a
your
King's
argument was
ransom.
saying that it never
They have
I
happened.
to
did that.
Okay, but
It's definitely
Yeah,
happened.
I did that.
All them losses in a
14
row?
I did that.
25
Double check.
I
is
did that.
different.
Steve, that's the year they had all them losses in a row?
They were 35 and 31.
35 and 31.
Let me double check. Let me confirm.
But either way it go, that's a lockout year then.
Nah,
this is
they
true.
had- They had Holiday.
So Lou
Evans,
Williams, Lou Williams averaged 15. Drew Holiday averaged 14. Thaddeus Young averaged 13. Iggy averaged 12. Elton
That's
Brand.
crazy.
That was Elton Brand year.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was
Dallenberg
wild.
now.
God.
year they beat the Bulls in the
Yeah.
first Derrick Rose got hurt.
Dallenberg now. Yep. So what's happened before?
Stop that bullshit, man.
Stop what? You said it never happened. It clearly fucking happened.
Yeah.
Motherfucker averaged 15.
What that got to do with happening?
It happened.
And what that got to do?
4.
So
Man
what?
averaged 24. Do you think he's going back to the bench? No. 15 points off the bench.
It can happen.
The next that dude
It could
averaged 14.
happen,
That's-
but why would they do that?
Why would they
And
do
you
that?
say-
Because
and
it's
no- and
smart.
They don't have to.
Because it's
So
smart.
did Lou Will
It's
start?
smart. It's smart.
And then they
Why
moved
would
him
you?
to the bench?
It's more
gonna mess
shots,
up his
but
rhythm?
all his shots come
His
in when
rhythm gonna
Kawhi
get messed
come
up.
out.
No.
Lou Williams did not start a game that season.
So he's
Played 64
so he never
games.
was a starter, and they
Zero.
moved him to the bench.
Do you see a world where the
Exactly.
Clippers bring Kawhi off the bench initially
No.
to start? He's coming in right away.
Hell no,
Yeah,
you're not.
you can't.
Stop it.
I'm just.
What happened?
Norm, hey Norm.
You gotta
There's
go.
never
You
sit-
gotta
Norm, go back
Fresh
to the
up that
corner.
warm up.
Sure.
Going back to the corner, bro.
Yes.
I want to extend that knee.
It's up to Norm.
I want to see that knee versus second.
you-
Honestly,
It's up to
yeah, if
him.
they ask Norman.
It's not going back to man. Coffee, man, done.
But it ain't enough.
Been
shots.
starting
I see
his
what he
spot.
talking about, but, and I see what you're talking about.
Coffee,
but
man,
being in that
done.
situation where you get all the shots, then the star come back, yes, you don't want to be out there with all them
With
motherfuckers.
them.
You ain't going to get the same shots you get. So when they come out, your time that's when you cook.
But was you leading
Yes.
the team in scoring?
Yes, and then Kobe came back, and I went back
See,
to where
that's-
my shit was. Went back to the bench, and I was happy because that motherfucker didn't pass. So when he got out, I got in and I did my thing.
Damn, that sounds so on point.
Does it?
It does. It sounds
It ain't
exactly
gonna
how Norman Powell gonna have to
It ain't
figure
gonna
out,
happen
man,
in
I
this
got
situation.
to get, I'm gonna have
See,
to
that
get the
shit right
best
now.
of my shit coming off because Kawhi and James is gonna demand the ball, and I'm not
They
gonna be getting
demanded.
that bitch
You
the
know
way I
you gonna
was.
be in the corner sitting like shit.
No,
Were
James
y'all,
get the chill.
were y'all overachieving at this time?
James get the chill. No, he sucked. Them? Hell no, they sucked as a team. When he let them in scoring, they fucking sucked.
No matter what it
That
was.
doesn't matter.
They fucking was
Because if y'all was
terrible.
winning, maybe it
was
would
not
have been a
winning
little
shit.
different.
So now you're saying we gotta move the goalposts because now we've
Man.
proved twice that it has happened. And you said it's never happened.
But why can't we
Man,
just
now we
focus
just
on one
proved
situation?
Man averaged 15.
Why can't we just stay focused?
Never started one.
We are focused.
No,
y'all
y'all
said
keep
something, he
pulling
just
up.
proved it
Why
right. He
is
just
that-
proved it twice.
Man ain't never. The man didn't
Not the
start one
same
game.
situation.
It's time to crash out. Let's do it.
So Lou didn't start one game. So he wasn't leading the team in scoring and went to the bench. At no point.
Hey, man. How much Jamal average? With the ball?
Swag, I wouldn't let Kenyon talk to me like that if I were you.
It's your arena.
Fucking with King.
He can talk to me like that 'cause I'm just the host, but no, I'm just
Your
kidding.
arena.
Hey,
Swag,
Jamal, I
it's
think it's Jamal with
Jamal with the Hawks.
Or with the Clippers.
Or with the Clippers. It happens. Your star player,
He didn't
the
lead the-
person that lead in scoring could come off
Mark
the bench.
Crawford lead them in scoring.
Probably. If we
Who's-
look at it.
I know
Who was he
it
on
was
the team
probably
with?
Joe Johnson did, but
Who was he on
I
the
know
team
he
with?
was second.
So now second
black.
counts.
But I'm talking
Fuck
about
out of here.
Could have been
First
in New
move.
York. He
So
coulda
now
led
second
the team
count.
in New York could have led.
Oh, he didn't, but he was
Chicago.
second.
He played- I mean,
If
he
Joe
played on a
was
lot of
hurt,
teams.
obviously Jamal would have fucking played more minutes.
Yeah.
And if my
But I'm
auntie
saying,
stop.
it happens. I averaged goddamn 17, 18. Kobe came back. I was
Also
sitting in
good.
the corner.
Not 25.
I come in when I want to do my thing.
Not
I
25.
chose to do my thing.
So let me ask you a question.
You gonna play with them, but
Let me ask you a question.
it's more comfortable.
So was it ever in any doubt in your mind or question that when this man came back that you was gonna get the same amount of looks?
I know you know it though. He knows it. When Kawhi come back, he ain't gonna get the same amount of looks.
So therefore,
He'll get the same amount of looks when Kawhi not out there. So when will Kawhi not be out there?
Can't be when you start next to the nigga. I
Why
know
not?
that.
Damn.
why
Can't
not?
be when you
Can't
start
be.
next to him.
Why not?
Because my shots is now your shots. Thank you. Let me get
Why
that
don't
back.
we gotta
Hey, let me
say
get that.
why
Let me
don't
get that back, player. Let me get that back, player. Thank you. Let me get that
Thank you,
back.
brother.
Yeah, I know you
Him and
enjoyed that.
Hey, you had fun,
You sitting
right?
in my chair.
Yo,
It
there's
be like
enough shots out there. James shooting 16. They shoot 16
Yeah,
shots
both shoot
apiece.
16.
There's enough shots.
There's
out there.
more than enough shots.
some of you
why
underlings
why
gonna
are they
have to
only
come up
taking
off
Norman
yours.
shots?
Yes. Yeah, there's enough shots out there for Norm still. He's got to be efficient in his approach. That's all. You just ain't go. Some of them games you ain't gonna get them
Yeah, he's
28,
shooting 49%.
right?
I'm not signing them. I'm Norm. I'm not signing up for
He's
that.
shooting 8
Because
threes
that's
a
just
game.
me being PG now. I'm taking PG spot.
Yeah,
Now I
he's
gotta look
49
like
from three.
inconsistent like
They
PG
not
was.
taking that out.
I'd rather be
Right.
me when
They're not
PG was
taking-
You hear
here.
this
You
number?
gotta
coming off
make
the
your
bench.
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Shooting
gotta make your
50%
shot.
from 3, damn near.
And the field.
That ain't
And the
gonna
field.
be like that
Yes.
forever.
They're not taking them off.
See, that has nothing to do with anything but him being a good player.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
being prepared. He can do that off the bench too.
Nah.
No.
You could be prepared. That's how they gonna sell it to him. That's what Tyler gonna tell him.
They say that when they ain't got nothing else to say. Nah.
Wasn't he? You
Not buying
was
it.
coming off the bench, was
Who?
He was used to coming off the bench.
That was his
But now
role.
he's starting,
He's a
so-
corner boy.
So,
Not anymore.
Oh, he's
so you
not a
think
corner.
a
He's
position,
Yesterday's price, today's price.
basically,
DiVincenzo had to go back to the bench. My point
Was he leading the
exactly.
team in scoring? Oh, gosh. Huh? Was he leading the team in scoring?
Second.
So second counts now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second does.
Once
count.
again.
Second does.
And this
See?
point, at this point,
But
with this
They
point, it
rolled
does.
the short
Because
break. They
DiVincenzo
said in class, they brought their lunch to
19
the-
a game. DiVincenzo was starting,
They could-
and then he had to go back to the bench.
They couldn't bring their own lunches.
They ate lunch at 10:30, both of them.
We
could
done
eat their-
had 3.
Oh, we did what? Oh, that's what we doing?
Y'all
We
ate
doing little
lunch.
short bus jokes?
Y'all ate lunch at
Oh,
10:30.
come on, don't do that. Don't do that.
Short
Don't do that. Don't do the
Because
short
both
bus
y'all
jokes.
said the exact
Don't
same
do
thing.
that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do the insulting my intelligence.
Because both of y'all said
Don't
the
do
exact
that.
same thing.
Don't do.
10:30
I wouldn't do the insulting my intelligence shit. That's not cool.
10:30.
Not cool. I don't do no little buses.
Both
I
y'all
make
said
the
the
buses.
exact same
I
thing.
make buses.
Well, he was second.
I'm an engineer.
Hey, he
I am
was
far
second.
from a read. I'm far from anybody that needs some help reading and
Seen
writing.
that?
He was second.
I'm far.
Yeah.
Swaggy, this is your arena.
Rain Man was a genius.
Yeah, he was. I ain't Rain Man. I make it rain.
My point exactly, right?
Let's go! Fuck you, mean? I ain't even gotta put my hand up no more.
Paolo with the preemptive strike of respect. Hold on. Still not.
Same mind. I knew it was coming.
Yeah. So
Paolo, one day I'll outsmart you. You will give me the shot gone.
These are fools.
my
Thing
point
one,
exactly.
thing two.
So bring me to my next question.
Absolutely.
Catch up, Lex.
Joel Embiid.
Keep on insulting. You know I got the jokes back now. Come on.
You got
Don't
one
do
more
it. You got one more.
You got
You just
one
stick
more.
talking
I hear
about
a little. Hey, I hear a little whisper.
Thing one and
Yeah,
thing two,
I know
huh?
what- My motherfucking ears big. I heard it.
Turn into the Grinch real quick.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna talk about that in a second
I
as
almost
well.
wore my outfit today.
We're going to talk about that in a second as well. Joel Embiid played 5 games this season. Kawhi Leonard played 0 games this season. Do a little hypothetical. No, we don't normally like to do hypotheticals on Gil's arena, but this is Swaggy's arena presented by Underdog. Whoop, whoop. Who will play more games this season, Kawhi or Embiid?
Oh, shit.
Damn, that's sick. Bro. That's a sick.
We are diabolical here in the
I'm
arena.
going Kawhi because Embiid not doing back-to-backs, so.
Shit, Kawhi? Maybe.
Kawhi not even on the
He's not
court.
doing
I'm
front
still picking Kawhi.
I'll go with Embiid.
How many
He already
games?
back.
Yeah, how many games Embiid
He's only
played so
5
far?
and
5 games.
That's it.
Only got to play 10. I think.
Nah, I could have sworn Embiid played more games.
So did I.
Talking about
He's
him.
too big.
The way we've been talking
They
about
were
Embiid,
powerful games, though.
They were. He coming in.
5 powerful games.
I'm going with Embiid.
His
Yeah,
last
he already
2.
started. Yeah, I'm going
Back-to-back 30 pieces in his last 2 games. But last one,
Jeez.
November 20th, then he missed a bunch of games, came back December 8th. But nonetheless,
Back-to-back 30 balls.
230 balls.
you got 30 for
30
you.
balls a month.
Seems about what he's doing. I'm
Alexi-
still going Kawhi.
You going Kawhi
balls
Canyon.
a
Who you
month.
think will play more games this season?
The guy that's playing.
That is nasty.
Yeah, you got to. You got to.
I'm going with the guy that's playing
you
right
got
now.
to.
Okay, you say Embiid with the 5-game head start.
Yeah.
He's playing. We don't know when Kawhi coming back. So y'all going with that 2
Yeah.
weeks.
That
shit.
2 weeks.
2 weeks,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's a setup.
I'm falling for it.
For sure.
Barring
Yeah.
any
Falling for it.
setback.
You falling for it?
Yep, I am.
Barring any setback. Underdog, can we get the higher lower going, please? Come on.
Yeah, that'll be sick.
I'll give you that
That'll
one for
be
free.
sick.
I'm going with the guy that's actually
They might
got
lose a lot of
basketball
money on
shoes
that.
on
They
and
wouldn't
putting
do
the
that.
basketball game uniform.
Shot.
on.
Who will play more games this season?
I have-
Kawhi Leonard or Joel Embiid?
Joel Embiid.
You got Embiid. Swaggy, this is your arena.
I'm gonna go Embiid.
Okay, so we got Embiid on this side. Embiid with Kenya. Lexi.
Kawhi.
Kawhi. Okay,
Yeah.
we respect. We will see it. Perhaps another Nobu dinner will be added.
You know why I want
basically,
Kawhi to
Kawhi
play?
ain't
So
gonna
I
play
can see
until
what
next
happens
year.
with Norman Powell. That's the only reason.
Oh, just you gonna see.
Only reason why.
For sure.
You gonna see. Ty Lue gonna make it.
It's a clear example.
Hey, Norm is back to the trenches.
So we asked the
The
chat.
coldest feeling.
We asked the chat who will play more games this season.
They let them take.
64% said Embiid. 64% are trusting the process over the claw.